duality and the conflict. Is there a duality at all?
Certainly not in act there is not a duality. That simply couldn't be. There certainly could be said, not even with respect, don't you think, to thought itself and its operation, that there is a dualism. But the duality, of course, is present in terms of distinction, but not in terms of division.
Division, that's right.
Not in terms of division. Yes, right. Yes, so, I follow.
I mean, after all, there's man, woman,
right,
black and white and so on. But is there an opposite to violence?
Yes, I'm listening very intently.
Or only violence? But we have created the opposite. Thought has created the opposite as non-violence. And then the conflict between the two. The non-violence is an abstraction of the what is. And thought has done that.
Exactly. Yesterday I had a difficult time in class over this. I made the remark that vice is not the opposite of virtue. Virtue is not the opposite of vice. And somehow I just couldn't, it seems, communicate that because of the insistence on the part of the students to deal with the problem purely in terms of a conceptual structure.
I don't know if you want to go into it now, if it is the right occasion. From ancient Greece, you must know, the measurement was necessary to them. Measurement. And the whole of the Western civilization is based on measurement. Which is thought.
This is certainly true in continuous practice. It is certainly true. And the irony of it is that an historian looking at the works of the great Greek thinkers would turn around and say at this point, well now, just wait a minute, and we would say some things about Aristotle and Plato that would suggest that no, there's a much more organic grasp of things than simply approaching it in a slide rule way. But that doesn't come to terms with what you're saying. You see, right.
Sir,
right.
You can see what is happening in the world, in the Western world. Technology, commercialism, and consumerism is the highest activity that's going on now.
Exactly.
Which is based on measurement.
Yes, it is. Oh, yes.
Which is thought. Now, look at it, hold it a minute, and you will see something rather odd taking place. The East, especially India exploded over the East in a different sense. They said measurement is illusion. To find the immeasurable, the measurement must come to an end. I'm putting it very crudely and quickly.
No, but it seems to me that you're putting it precisely well with respect to this concern we have with act.
Yes.
Yes.
So
it's not crude.
It's very interesting because I've watched it. In the West, technology, commercialism, and consumerism. God, Savior, church, all that's outside. It's a plaything. And you just play with it on Saturday and Sunday, but the rest of it.
Yes.
And you go to India, and you see this. The word ma is to measure, Sanskrit. You must
Oh, yes, right.
And they said, reality is immeasurable. Going to see the beauty of it.
Oh, yes, I follow.
The measurement can never find a mind that is measuring, or a mind that is caught in measurement, can never find truth. I'm putting it that way. They don't put it that way. I'm putting it. So they said, to find the real, the immense, measurement must end. But they use thought as a means to, as thought must be controlled, they said.
Yes. Yes.
You follow?
Yes, I do.
So in order to find the immeasurable, you must control thought. And to control, who is the controller of thought? So another fragment of thought. I don't know if you follow.
Oh, I follow you perfectly. Yes, I do.
So they use measurement to go beyond measurement.
Yes.
And therefore they could never go beyond it.
Yes.
They were caught in an illusion of some other kind. But it's still the product of thought. I don't know if
Yes. What flashed over my mind as you were speaking was the incredible irony of their having right in front of them, I'm thinking now of the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, this profound statement that is full, meaning anything that I think is over there, that's full. This that I've divided off from that, this is full. From fullness to fullness issues forth. And then the next line, if fullness is taken away from the full, fullness indeed still remains. Now, there's reading that, you see, but if they approach it in the manner that you've so well described, they haven't read it in the sense of attended to what's being said, because it's the total rejection of that statement that would be involved in thought control.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
You see, that's what I'm trying to get at. You see, thought has divided the world physically. America, India, Russia, China, you follow, divided the world. Thought has fragmented the activities of man, the businessman, the artist, the politician, the beggar, the follow. Yes. Fragmented that.
Yes.
Thought has created a society based on this fragmentation. And thought has created the gods, the saviors, the Jesuses, the Christs, the Krishnas, the Buddha. And those are all measurable. In the sense, you must become like the Christ, or you must be good. All sanctioned by